What's good, everybody? I'm finna bring out this little video right here, but I just wanted to bring this positive message real quick and tell y'all that I love y'all and y'all are loved. Don't forget that and know that you're amazing and you can do anything. You got tons of energy within you, got happiness within you, got all this power within you. You just gotta find that shit, know who you are, be filled with that energy, love yourself. Bro, like I just be having so much energy and I love it, everything. I feel like doing a handstand up in this bed. Talk to him. Oh shit. What's good, everybody? I really hope you're taking care of yourself, cause that's what's most important. But I hope everybody's having a beautiful day, spreading love, loving yourself, and being the best version of yourself. This, what I'm about to speak on, I feel can help people get past a lot of stuff or help them to accept themselves more. Because you gotta understand that you gotta love yourself no matter what. And no, I ain't forget my crystals. I always got my crystals on. But anyways, this I feel it can help a lot of people like accept themselves to be who they are and understand who they are. And who they are is amazing. And that's what we all are. We are all guys learning to living human bodies, multi-dimensional beings having a human experience. But anyways, the biggest battle you ever gonna have in your life is overcoming yourself. And I mean that. And what I'm gonna tell you is like it's things that went on in my life, but everybody has their own battle. Like you can use it to however your battle is, whatever your battle is, and know that you can get past it. Understand that you are powerful, more powerful than anything that comes in your way, anything that stands in your way that tries to stop you will never happen because you are more powerful. Use your mind, understand who you are. But listen, I remember, I'm gonna tell about how my old self, which is a whole nother person that's not me anymore, comparing to me now. Alright, I remember like I was in such a bad mindset, and I look on it now and I'm just like proud of myself from like how much I've grown and how much how much I've came to understand who I truly am. Like, I remember I was in such a bad mindset. I was always on some hateful shit, always on some negative shit, always on some bad shit. I thought that's how you was supposed to look hard or whatever. But like, you gotta understand, you're not here to look hard. You're not here to put out this image that you're better than anybody. You came here because you are great. You came here to be you. You didn't come here to try to look hard for nobody or nothing like that, bro. You came here to be exactly who you are, so don't try to what's the word I'm looking for? Show off an image of you that's not really you, because you are greater than that. I remember I was in such a bad mindset. I remember going to school and I was like I was always thinking in my head, I'm gonna go in there looking mad and shit, so that way people think like I'm cool or I'm hard, or like to not mess with me and shit like that. But I look back on it now, I'm like, why, bro? Why is you putting off this negative vibe, bro? Putting that shit in the air. Like, get that shit away from me, bro. I don't want none of that shit. And then like I will always be talking with my mama, and say we was on the way somewhere, I'd be like, man, I can't stand people, bro. I hate people, bro. Listen, like, I don't even use the word hate no more. Like, I can't have that shit on my soul. But I remember I was just in such a negative spot, bro. I was always thinking the most. I was always doing shit so I think I could get popular, or I was like I ain't, listen, bro, I ain't never been to a party, and I don't plan on going to one where people just getting fucked up, getting drunk, and then the next day they gonna be feeling like shit and they wonder why. Like, nigga, it's right in your face. But anyways, like, I remember being like, man, bro, high school ain't like hyped up to what it's supposed to be, or I ain't having no fun, or blah 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 blah. I even told my mama that one time. I was like, this shit not even fun or whatever. I ain't say it like that, of course, but like April of last year is when I really started focusing on myself. When I started like becoming spiritual, when I started meditating and understanding who I am, and I learned that you don't need anything to have fun. I could be sitting here, I could sit in my room all day with nothing and just be to myself. A lot of people can't do that. They drive themselves crazy because they're addicted to their phones, or they strive on attention because they have to be distracted 24/7 instead of focusing on themselves. But you don't need anything to have fun or make you feel happy. You naturally have all that shit within you. And that's what I'm preaching, is to you to focus on yourself, bro. Like, everything you need is within yourself. You just gotta realize that shit. Quote NLE Chopper. I was just always like trying to have fun, hang around people so I could like get my popularity up or whatever. That shit whack. Don't ever try to do that. And then try to go with the new trends. One of the biggest like distractions ever is social media, which you need to get off, because it's nothing but people in competition with other people, trying to get more views, trying to look better than this person, trying to get, you know what I'm saying? And it's like sad, it's such a distraction. All you doing, you could check your screen time hours on the phone. And that's why I cut off social media. Like, I don't even like keeping that shit. I'll download it every once in a while to check if somebody trying to get in contact with me, but dude, it's such a distraction. Imagine, and I'm gonna start doing this, not getting on my phone at all, to not check nothing or nothing. Like, mail me something or something. But imagine if you just all them hours that you sit here scrolling just to be entertained, because you have to have this attention from somewhere else to feel entertained or feel like you're not bored as fuck. Imagine if you was putting on that time to yourself, focusing on yourself, meditating, doing whatever it is that makes you the best you. Only you know is best for you, but whatever that is, you know what I'm saying? Imagine that. Imagine how much more advanced you'll be. Everything will start lighting up, bro. And then it came to a point where, like, I started getting like these one friends. I had these one friends who was just doing shit that teenagers do and shit like that. Of course not, like, you know what I'm saying? Not no hard shit. Never, nigga. Don't ever, bro. But I remember, like, I just remember doing that shit, and it's like it started becoming an everyday thing. And I was just noticing, and you know how kids all the time just on social media now, they just be posting themselves smoking or some shit like that for whatever reason they do that for, like, just to look hard, or you got ganja. Okay, cool, bro. Like, anyways, I remember getting to that point, bro. Like, I feel like I needed it every single day, bro. I feel like I needed it, and I thought it was cool. I thought it made me look cool or whatever, so I was doing that every single day and shit, and I was glorifying it so much, bro. Like, every time I got into a conversation with somebody, I'd be like, yo, you smoke? Like, why does that question come up every time, bro? And then I was feeling like I needed it, or I was relying on it, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, once you start being like, yo, if I don't get that, or if I don't do it however many times down, I'm gonna start getting mad, or I'm gonna feel upset, or, you know what I'm saying? But you don't need anything, bro. And then, bro, I was just feeling like I needed it every day, and I didn't like that. Like, back then I thought it was cool and everything, and I look upon it now, and like, I was just trying to look cool, bro. Like, trying to impress other people and shit like that. And it was bringing the, like, wrong crowd around, bro, and I didn't like that shit. Like, I'm not trying to just get fucked up every day and not focus on my real life. And I remember it was getting to a point, I started noticing this when I started focusing on myself, meditating and everything, bro. I started understanding who I truly am. I was like, bro, I don't need this shit, bro, every single day. And I'm not here my purpose is not just to get fucked up every day. I'm not blaming them because I made the decisions, but I said what I done and I changed it to better myself, be the best version of myself. I'm just saying, like, bro, every time, bro, it's just like a never-ending cycle. Just doing this to have fun, think I need that to have fun or whatever, and then all I'm doing is I'm not focusing on myself. I'm just, and that was at the point where I wanted to start working out. I'm like, bro, I'm not doing nothing for myself. I'm just gaining more weight because all I do is eat after and shit, bro. I'm not being my best self. Like, you don't have to have these so-called friends to be cool or whatever, bro. You don't need none of that. And then I was just got to the point where I was like, bro, I'm done with this shit, bro. Like, I don't need it every single day. And then I remember the day I finally I quit, bro. I was like, I'm not doing it no more. At the time I was like, all right, I'm quitting for a month. But ever since that, I'm not gonna go back to it. To be honest, like, ganja's not a bad thing, but there's a point where you're not supposed to rely on it for your happiness. Like, I know people would be like, oh, if I don't smoke, bro, I'm gonna start getting aggravated. Every little thing's gonna frustrate me. That shit's irritating me. That's irritating me. Why do you want to be like that? Why do you want to have that feeling within yourself? Because all it does is make you feel like shit. I know you don't like feeling like shit unless you soulless or something. That don't got nothing to do with me. I wish you the best, but. And then I remember the day that I was stopping, I told myself I'm not doing it no more. Somebody offered me. They was like, yo, you trying? And I was like, nah, bruh. I'm stopping today. And, bruh, I'm just proud of myself for making these decisions of myself to better myself. And that's what you gotta learn to do for yourself. No matter what your battle is, no matter what it is you gotta overcome yourself. And I'm so glad, bro, because ever since that, like made these decisions and I had to stop fucking with certain friends, bro, it's just been nothing but peace and love, bro. Like, just me bettering my life, bro, being the best version of myself, spreading this love to the world. And on top of that, I remember coming home every single day. This is when I wasn't vegan yet. Going vegan, I remember the day I went vegan. It was the best decision ever. I'm gonna call you after the video, alright? Love you. Bye-bye. That's my boo tank. She got a little attitude right now. But anyways, bro, I remember this was before I had went vegan, and going vegan was like the best decision that I could have made. Like, I even made a video on it, like how I was feeling, what it did for my energy, all that. But I remember I was coming home every single day, bro. Every single day, I was just eating any and everything. I was just eating it because it tastes good. Not caring about what it did for my body, how it was taxing my body, bro. Like, I remember, bro, and I remember I would always wear hoodies. Even if it was like 90 degrees outside, I always wear hoodies because I didn't want to look fat and shit, bro. Like, that was at a time where I cared about what people think. Now, bro, like, even if I was still, like, a little bit overweight, I still wouldn't give a fuck what people say. I'm not going to, but, like, because I just eat high vibrational foods that uplift my soul, make me feel good, give me that good energy. But, bro, like, I remember just coming home eating every single day, bro. And every single day, and I just remember I was getting more and more weight, and I always I would have myself, like, when I want to go take a shower and shit, I'll be like, yo, bro, is it possible for me to have a six-pack? Like, can I be in shape, bro? And I was just thinking, like, there ain't no way. And I used to have that weak mindset. That's, like I said, that's a whole nother person. That's not me. Like, get that nigga out of here. Like, I'm me. This is me. But I remember, and then I finally started working out. I started doing push-ups and shit. And I remember my one friend, Alex, I ain't seen him in a while. He put me onto this workout. He was like, bro, that shit kills me, bro. That shit kills my abs and shit. And I just wanted to be in shape. I wanted to better myself, bro. And I finally started doing it, and I started noticing results. Like I was getting a little line down my chest, and I was like, oh shit, I'm doing it, bro. Like I'm doing it, bro. I'm doing it. And then I remember I would always ask my mama to cook like something healthy instead of just like us going to get fast food and shit. I was like, Mama, can you make me something, please? And, bro, she the champ, bro. Cause she always looked out. She always looks out for me no matter what. But like, dude, she always just looks out. And then she was making some good foods for me, and I started looking into it, and I was talking about it. I was like, I want to go vegan, bro. I want to go vegan. And a lot of people were like, oh, you're not going to get the protein. You're not going to get this. You're not going to get that. I don't want. And my mama, like, she was even like, I don't want you to lose, like, man, weight and start getting super skinny and shit. And then one day I was like, dude, like, I was eating Subway every single day. And I was like, bruh, like, I don't want this shit. Like, the thought of eating it made me so sick, bruh. And this was when I was sun gazing. And if you don't know, sun gazing, it makes you go vegan naturally. Like, it starts decalcifying your pineal gland, your third eye. And you just start building muscle naturally. And it makes you go vegan naturally, as I just said. And this day, I didn't want it. It made me sick to even think about eating it, bro. And I was like, nah, I ain't doing it. And that day, I went to go got this big ass salad. And I started, I've been researching because I wanted to transition into that. I freaking got this big ass salad, bro. And I'm glad I made that decision because it's one of the best decisions I ever made. And it's just a beautiful thing. You gotta do what benefits you, makes you the best. Whatever your battle is, you can overcome it. Don't listen to anybody. Oh, this gonna happen, or this might happen, this bad shit might happen, blah blah blah. They doubting you. They got doubt in their heart. Leave that shit. Don't have that shit within you. Don't have no doubt, because you could get through anything you said. Anything that comes in your way, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Believe in yourself and know you can do it, and put in the actual effort to do it. Because if you just sitting around just wanting it, you gotta go get it. Like, believe in yourself. Do what you came here to do, and that's be the best version of yourself. Be who you truly are. Don't try to put off this persona that you want other people to think how you are, but you're not really like that. You just doing that so you look cool. Like be who you are. Like, don't do none of that shit to look cool. Fuck what everybody else got to say. Like, when I go to school, like, I'm making this video, I gotta go to school in a few hours, but I just love what I do so much, bro. Like, when I go to school, I don't really, I stay to myself, but I still spread that positivity, if you get what I'm saying. Like, somebody say what's up to me, and I'm gonna say what's up, how you doing, you know what I'm saying? Or I just talk to a few people, but I don't really chill with people like that. Like I said before, my mama and my little brother, they my best friends in the whole world. Like, I love them no matter what. Here go my little brother and here go my mama. But your greatest battle ever will be overcoming yourself. And you can't let shit knock you down, because you are more powerful. I hear a lot of times, it's not how hard you get hit, it's how hard you can get hit and get back up. You know what I'm saying? And another one that I love to hear is, if you don't fight for what you want, you gonna cry for what you lost. And you gotta just understand that. Take the time to understand yourself. Take the time out of your day to be who you are. Understand yourself and focus on yourself. If you feel like you can't, what are you doing? Like, what's more important than yourself? Ask yourself that question if you feel like you ain't got time for yourself. Because you are what's most important. Your greatest battle ever will be overcoming yourself. Don't feel like you stuck in a box, because you are not. Overcome that shit. Cut off these fake friends. Friends that ain't doing you no good. They ain't helping you follow your purpose, achieve your goals and shit. Cut off these fake friends. Cut off these bad habits. Whatever it is, overcome it, because you don't need nothing to be happy. Everything you need is within yourself. You just gotta realize that. True happiness, true love, true everything is found within. And that's what I'm all about, is love and spreading that to the world. That's why I do this for people, because I love what I do. My purpose is what I naturally love doing, and so is yours. And this is mine. You just gotta have faith and believe in yourself. Trust in the universe. The universe always got your back. And if you know you can do it, it will come. Manifest it, make it happen. Just don't have that no hate within your heart. Don't be on no bad energy. Don't fuck what everybody else gotta say. Fuck all these trends. Just be who you are. Don't be on no bullshit. Just have that love within your heart. Cause hate brings you down and lowers the vibration, you know what I'm saying? Keeps your soul down instead of you uplifting and becoming who you are. I love you all, man. Don't let anything knock you down, cause you are more powerful. Use the power of your mind. Understand yourself. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is knowing something without having an explanation for it. You just know it. Love yourself. You are powerful. You are great. You are amazing. Just believe in yourself and know you can do it. Follow your purpose. Love yourself. Don't let anything knock you down. Fuck what everybody else talking about. Don't follow nobody. Be who you are. Love yourself. Have a great day. What's good? I'm back at y'all later on in this video. It's a whole nother day, and I was thinking last night about more that I could speak on about this. Like, I forgot to mention that there might be people in your life that couldn't be holding you back in some type of way, that are like close to you, maybe even family, your closest friends, or whatever it is, that could be holding you back from reaching your full potential, being who you truly are. And it's like, it sucks that it's people that's closest to you that could do you wrong or keep you back or hold you down the most. But like, you gotta understand that's not what's best for you, and what's best for you is, like, you gotta either cut them off or you gonna stay in that same situation. And you don't want to be like that forever, bro. Like, you don't want to be stuck back or held back and be thinking on that later on in time and be like, yo, why did I not do that faster? Or them making you miss opportunities in your life, whatever it is. And they're just constantly holding you back, and you don't want to cut them off because you got that love for them, and understand that you got that love for them. But what are they doing for you? They keeping your soul down. They keeping you from being who you truly are. And it's like, it's sad to say because it's your closest people, but sometimes you got to make that decision for yourself, because you got to prosper and you got to be the best version of yourself. And you don't want to use an excuse, of so and so was holding me back, I didn't do that because I love them too much and I just couldn't see them go, or whatever it is. But like, I've been like, I got the same situation as people. They was like on some negative shit, on some bad shit, bro. And I'm not using nobody for an excuse, but you gotta cut them off so you can be the best you. You gotta better yourself, be the best version of yourself. And you can't use anybody for an excuse. All your decisions rely on you, because at the end of the day, you're gonna look in that mirror and it's gonna be all on you. You either gonna be happy with what you done, or you just gonna be thinking about what you could have done. Be the best version of yourself, no matter who it is. Understand you got that love for them, but you gotta better yourself. So just make that decision, and you'll thank yourself later for it. Not because you hate them or because you dislike them. It's because it's better you, and you not getting nowhere or being in that same situation with them. Better yourself. Love yourself. I love you all, man. No matter what it is, be the best version of yourself. Don't let anything hold you back. Winners don't make excuses, and that's what you are as a winner. Go ahead and do your thing. Love yourself. Be the best version of yourself. And then on top of everything, love yourself. Thank yourself for everything. Be grateful. Be thankful. Do whatever it is that you gotta do, and set your soul right to be the best version of yourself. Tell yourself you love yourself every single day. Smile and do what makes you happy, and have fun, because having fun plays a big part in being happy. Everything is within. I say that all the time, but I'm not lying. Everything is within. You just gotta realize it. Have a beautiful day. Be your best self. Love yourself. I love you all.